That's the Mopan River there right now. Guys in the village said the biggest one that I can see, that's the bullet tree. So I'm assuming that this is the bullet tree right here. So bullet tree, this village slash community got started as a logwood camp. And they were harvesting the bullet tree as well. It's a hardwood, dense. That one over there across the way on the other side of the Mopan River might be a bullet tree as well. So it says that over 100 years ago, this community was established by indigenous people from Flores Peteng, and citizens from the Caste, which would be current day Yucatan Peninsula. But as I dug and did more research, I found out that it actually got started before, much before that, and it was a logwood camp. It got started as a logwood camp. The wind is doing a number on the umbrella. So like late 1700s, a logwood camp was set up here, and they were here to harvest the bullet tree due to the fact that it was great for repairing ships back then, and because it was a solid and dense wood. It's like kind of like wood that's pretty similar to being, or pretty close to being, iron. For those that do construction up in the US, it's similar to, or might be as a little bit harder than that, the ipe, which is the Brazilian wood. Either ipe or ipe, which is timber or wood that is harvested in Brazil and exported to the US. That give you an idea. So now they use it for flooring, chairs, and joists. So it's great for boat building, flooring, decking. Parts that you turn on a lathe and parts that you bend. So like for furniture that you're bending and boat parts that you're bending, the bullet tree is great for that. That's called the bluggo. It's another version that's similar to the male plantain. I think this might be the plantain, might be the female, and this might be the male. And you can eat stuff out of the bulb, you can eat that as well. Those that are in the white lime section, you gotta stop. You don't have the right of way. So like early 1800s, late 1700s, this was a logwood camp that got started for extracting those types of, the different types of timber in the area. Then you had the Caste War, and immigrants from the Caste War fled to this region. He just said the ones right here on the line, the lower line, is the bullet tree. So one way to describe the bullet tree is that it's a bully tree. B-U-L-L-Y. But it also claims and states that once it's harvested and start the process of extracting and curing the timber, it's a brownish gray that is very close grained wood, which is extremely valuable as well. It also yields a fruit that is edible, and it's also known to be type of plant or tree that has medicinal qualities or properties as well. That's awesome right there. They have a garden bed. So that massive tree over there, that's the Caste. So a lot of the Mayans from Guatemala fled to this area, this region, due to the fact of high taxation back in the day. And then you have Indians who came, were also from the north, which was from the Yucatan Peninsula, that was flooding, taxation, war, and other issue. But the actual birth of it was a Logwood camp. And then people feeling persecution settled the area and turn it into milpa system. Milpa kicked in after the chiclero, the extraction of timber declined. So that right there is the Caste. My finger's blotting out.